or assess where we are. We're going to do some assessment right now. So um, basically talking about where you are as opposed to where you're going, and where you are, like, where do you need to be? So basically where you are, where do you need to be? Where are you going? And what do you need to do today? What are you going to do today? Committed to doing today to get there and to make it happen. So for me, my goal is to repromote to Diamond and get my $5,000 bonus on top of finishing my first success bonus, on top of helping a few of my team members promote this month as well. So where I am right now is I have reloaded executive, working on reloading my Ruby. I am 97 BV away from reloading Ruby. And honestly, I should have reloaded Emerald by now. So I should be an Emerald in eSuite and working on reloading Diamond right now. So in order to get to where I want to be in eSuite, it's just a matter of execution. So a lot of people are set up for promotions. A lot of people are set up to complete at least, tier ones and tier twos. So it's a matter of execution, holding myself to a higher level of accountability and executing, as well as my squad, turning up the heat up even more. I did pop a new promotion over the weekend. So just finishing off her double promotion, just like really executing. So I am 40 BV away from completing my tier one for my last cycle to complete my Christmas cash, or not Christmas cash, success bonus. And then my one is 4 and 1 away. So again, getting with her, executing, getting her eSuite wins and eSuite action as well. And so that is what I'm committed to, is really getting in the trenches with my squad, and us just executing and pressing towards the mark, continuing to focus forward, be solution focused, and do whatever it is that we can do with what it is that we have right now at this moment. So yeah, who's next? Who got something? Where are you now? Where are you going? Where should you be? And what are you committed to today to getting that done?
I'll go. I hope I answer all the questions. Okay. So I'll start with where I'm going. I am reloading Diamond this month and closing at least one tier of my, for the you know what I'm trying to say, for that bonus. Um, well, no, that's low balling. I'm saying one tier like 4 and 1. So I'm committed to completing one cycle. So I need 2 distributors and 7 loyal customers, and then that 240 or whatever BV twice or whatever. So that's what I'm going for, closing at least one whole cycle this month and reloading Diamond. I am at executive. Um, I haven't charted this morning yet. I just made it back home, but I just did some quick numbers, and I need like 55 to close my last 400 box, and then after that I'll need like 224 to reload Ruby. So I know we can get that done like ASAP. I'm not really worried about that, but I should definitely already be, like you said, Brittany, I should already be at Emerald, headed to like almost closing my reload with Diamond. But I'm committed to just following up today. Like I made a post. I actually copied it from Keisha, and it says something like I'm swamped, and they got like 100 and some comments. And I actually been using a job form and doing reels, and I've been getting texts and stuff and having people like really fill out the job form. And so like just following up with those people that took the time to do the application, and getting them in the system. Like I got too many leads not to close at least 2 distributors this week. So, and I'm holding my team more accountable as well. So those like one-to-ones or those group Zooms that I've been doing, what I did last week, I'm gonna continue that over to this week, and just charging them to, get their goals crushed as well. So yeah, did I answer all of them? Okay.
Hey family. So I wanted to reload. I can reload Ruby this month, and that's what I was pushing for. I've been showing up more, and I want to be diamond, so that's where my goal is to go for. Is for diamond to get the $10,000 bonus, and what I've been pushing for to do each day is to push for consistency and staying in my inbox instead of just scrolling, and actually getting a set time for me to be working.
Sierra, you went out.
Communicating more. I'm working on, I think I'm freezing up and going back and forth, but I set a high level of communication for myself this time, so I communicate more than what I did. And no matter what I'm feeling like, I still push through and I still go. I make TikToks more. I try to make a reel, well, at least 3 reels a day, like everybody else was saying what they would be working on, and then also started to work out for myself and just being more consistent and showing up for myself and holding myself accountable for what I'm not doing or what I am doing. And my goal is to send out 200 messages a day.
Sierra, I want you to, before the next person go, I want you to unmute and say, I am committed to going Ruby and I will be a diamond because I want to, I'm wishing, I'm hoping like that's, that cut it. So I need you to commit and like really say it with your chest. Like I'm going Ruby or reloading Ruby this month and I'm going diamond and I'm getting the Q10 bonus. Like it needs to be that it needs to be that bold.
Oh, yes, I understand. My wording was that. So I am committed to reload my Ruby this month, and I'm going diamond. And I'm gonna get the $10,000 bonus. I am a business owner, and I'm gonna start acting like it.
All right, go Josh.
Good morning, everybody. It's sunny and chilly here in Washington, D.C. But thank God we don't have no snow and no rain. So I am committed to promoting to Ruby at the end of the month. I am one distributor and 300 BV away. So I was charted, but I have someone that I'm decided to, she gonna sit on the chart and I ain't doing nothing for her, so I can't count her. She gonna have to come in her own time. I'm gonna leave her there, but I'm gonna just watch her. And then I am committed to my Q10 bonus. I absolutely need it. As I probably remind y'all every day, but it's because I want y'all to pray every day. My fiance, my partner, the love of my life, needs a heart transplant. So y'all pray. They told us on Friday it would take almost a year, but God is good and he can do anything. So y'all pray for like 6 months, okay? And we need that Q10 because he can't work and I ain't going back to work. And that's that.
So what are you committed to today?
So I am committed to getting 2 loyals. I spoke with someone yesterday. I cannot remind y'all after 5 years the things that I continuously learn from you guys and that I just learned from doing. And that is when you go out of the house every day, you should speak to somebody every day about your business. Believe it or not, someone is going to respond. My partner likes the flea market. And so we were there yesterday and there was a woman who has her own makeup company. And we started talking and she was like, yes, I need you. So just think, if I hadn't stopped, if I hadn't talked, I mean, she's an entrepreneur. So you always stop and try to support other entrepreneurs, but whether you're supporting them with just talking or whatever, don't forget to talk about your business. People want what we have. We just have to put it out there for them to know it's still available. I'm done.
Hey, good morning, guys. Okay, first question is, where are you now? So currently right now in East Suite, I'm sitting at, not sitting, I am working at distributor. I am, where I should be is I should have been reloaded to Ruby already. So where am I going? I'm gonna reload Ruby. The focus is to reload Ruby today. Help my DTs that help them box for their Ruby, because that will also box me for my Emerald, and push forward towards closing out Emerald by the end of the month. So that way it sets me up for me helping my distributors and closing out Diamond next month. So that is where I'm going, where I should be. What I'm committed today is to help my distributors touch base with each and every one of them. They've been doing a great job, been showing up and moving East Suite. So just continue to help pour into them so they can keep moving forward, as well as bringing in more customers. So I am literally four customers and one distributor from closing one of my cycles, and 3 customers and 4, sorry, I'm counting my distributors too. So 7 customers and 1 DT from closing my second cycle. I just closed my half cycle for one of those, but I know I can close both of those, and that's gonna continue to set me up for going on to Punta Cana, because I'm going, as well as building my Diamond. Heavy follow-ups and just setting time aside and keep moving my feet and getting stuff done.
All right, the question is, where are you at currently? Where are you going? What is the end goal for the month? Where should you be based on what the end goal is? And what are you committed to today to making that happen and you getting one step closer? Y'all want me to start calling across the top? Calling names out?
Hey, everyone. Good morning. Right now, I am currently sitting at on East Suite. I'm a distributor. By now, I should be at least executive. Where I'm going is to be Ruby by the end of the month. And yes, I'm still claiming that I will be Ruby by the end of this month. I just need one more DT and 7 customers for be where I need to be. So today I am committed to going live, making reels, TikTok, and going all the way back down through my messenger and contacting everybody that I've already talked to in the past.
Congratulations, Miss Shania, on your new distributor. Tell me where you are, where you going, where you should be, and what you're committed.
I should be. I should. My goal is to get to Emerald this month. I have. I need to close my husband's box, and I need like 206, I believe it is. Something like that. Anyway, I need to close his box today. I'm trying to get his box closed. So I need to get some loyal customers today, and Shaquaya, and work with Shaquaya to get her box closed and tomorrow. And and yeah, and work with my new DT, get her customers to complete my first and second cycle.
Good morning. Good morning. So for me, I don't know if you guys can see me. There we go. So for me, I'm currently working at executive. I should be, I've reloaded my Emerald already. I'm committed to reloading Diamond this month. I'm committed to completing at least 2 full cycles. So God is gonna do it, okay? He's gonna do it. Miracle signs and wonders. I'm committed to also working really closely with my downline to help them get wins, and not just big wins, but small wins to keep them motivated and focused, helping them utilize their network because they have the network. So really giving the education behind utilizing network to even get the results and get the wins. What else? And that's it, just following up, because the fortune's in the follow up, y'all. Like I followed up with somebody from back in early August, and she ended up calling me and was interested. And so just go all the way back, just going back like never before, okay? Go back to January of last year and follow up with the people, because you never know, the season might be right now that they're ready. So continuing to follow up, continuing to do host to post, and doing that consistently.
Good morning. Okay, so I am currently at a reloaded executive. I'm 147 BV away from reloading Ruby. So I am committed to reloading my Diamond. The goal is to reload by boxes and not volume. So it's really just signing distributors. I actually need 4. So I need 4 new distributors. My goal is also to help my team get small wins and close out my first success bonus this month. I need 2 tier 2 bonuses. So I am 7 loyal customers and 2 distributors from closing a $2,500 bonus and getting closer to Punta Cana. So the focus is following up. I did a lot of follow-ups for distributors today, and then just closing some carts out. And I'm actually 3 loyal customers away from closing another tier 1 bonus. So it's just keep pressing forward, pressing towards the mark, keeping the goal in my face every day as I am sending the messages. So my goal is to definitely reload my Ruby by the end of the day today. So that's it.
Yes, those of you who are looking like, and really all of us, because we need, depending on, what your goal is for Punta Cana, we need at least 7, to 10 distributors. So everybody should be utilizing that call that we have tonight. So that opportunity Zoom, be heavy on the distributor follow-up. Get some calls set before as well, get some call. Don't just rely on the opportunity Zoom. Use that as another exposure, because we go from exposure to exposure, 7 to 10 exposures. So try to set a call for today. That's why I had the messages like, when can we talk today? And if they cannot get on the phone prior to the opportunity Zoom, then you have that space to invite them to. Even if you do get them on the phone and you don't quite close them out, invite them to that space. Like, use and utilize every single resource that you have. 3 ways. So your upline phone should be busy with you asking, like, hey, you free to do a 3-way. So you should be blowing up your upline for 3 ways and all of that. Like, you really utilize every resource that you have so that you can really get what it is that you need to get to reach these goals. So who's next? Where you at? Where you going? Where should you be? What are you committed to today?
I'm committed to closing out my 400 box and helping another distributor close out theirs. I'm doing distributor follow-ups and inviting them to the call tonight, and then also getting my host to post up. I notoriously slack with my host to post, so I'm committed to doing that today. Just being honest.
What's your end goal, Alice?
I want to finish this month out, Ruby. I know that it's kind of low, but that's what I want to do.
You're going to finish this month out, Ruby.
Yes.
Say it.
I'm going to finish this month out, Ruby.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is power in what you say and how you say it.
I mean, but I've been hired, so.
That doesn't matter. That does not matter. So let it go. Let it go. But what I want to say to you is foreign or friend should be your focus, not closing your 400 box, because foreign or friend will set you up to reload Ruby. And I know a lot of times, if you haven't made the switch to pulling out that chart, doing foreign or friend, this is for everybody. Make sure you're doing that. That is what's going to build your volume. That is what's going to build your team. So 4 customers looking for 414 easy. That's 400, almost 400 in volume, as well as 1 distributor, which again starts to build because you're helping that 1 distributor do foreign or friend. So instead of saying, I'm going to, because closing the 400 box would be great, but ultimately it should be because you're doing foreign or friend. You get what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter. Like, it's crazy because we just talked about this in leadership. We talked about it, I think a little bit, maybe, I don't know, I talked about a lot of stuff I wasn't supposed to talk about on leadership. But when it comes to your business, and maybe I talked about it on Black Excellence, like it's Black Excellence, you're gonna have stuff come in and out. It's a business. So it doesn't matter how high you've been or how low you've been. That's just like me saying, well, I've been skinny before. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm at a different place in life and I'm working on getting to my new goal, right? Not worrying about my old goal. I'm using that as motivation, but I'm getting to my new goal because something happened in life. I had a baby, I gained weight, and now I have a new goal. And so it's the same thing with your business. Something happened, people left, you didn't move the way that you needed to when the people were leaving, whatever, and now you're at a new place. And so don't allow the past to hold you hostage for where it is that you desire to go. But right now, the focus is foreign or friend. Foreign friend literally gets you a success bonus. It gets you a trip to Punta Cana, and it builds your chart and your residual income, as well as unlimited $150 and $350 bonuses. That should be your primary focus. So hopefully that is helpful.
I heard that. All right. Gotcha.
Y'all quiet. Where the rest of y'all at?
I'm at work. I put mine in the chat.
I saw Mariah. Thanks for communicating though.
Yeah, Monday Meetup is a space where you can bring everything that you have going on in your mind that could negate where it is that you desire to go, putting it on the table and going forward. So even if you're at work just listening, using the chat is going to be important so that you can get past it. And so those of y'all who are just sitting on here, just like, I'm just here for whatever, that's why your business is doing whatever. Like, you need to put yourself in a position to where you start speaking and saying what it is that you need and just putting yourself out there. And Sapphire, I saw your face when I said that. So you may be one that needs to unmute and say something because I saw it. I saw it. So put yourself in a position, be like, okay, I need to link up because I sent my accountability partner a message this morning. Oh, we have a call tomorrow evening, y'all. And I will put it in the group page. It is at 8 o'clock tomorrow, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to do a team huddle with another team, which is going to be fire. Okay, it's going to be lit. We're going to talk mindset, and then we're also going to talk tips. But so go ahead and put that on your schedule now. But what I want you guys to realize, like this morning, I sent a message to my accountability partner and I was like, yo, this is what I'm doing. And it does not matter that the goal that I'm giving her is literally the same goal that I gave her on Friday because I had planned to complete it. But at this point right now, it's just the clarity and moving forward with intention. And so intentionally looking at my chart, intentionally looking at my 4-in-1, looking at Punta Cana, looking at my distributors, sending them a message. Okay, when can we get on Zoom? Just being very intentional on what it is that I desire in the midst of everything that I have going on. And then also, if y'all have never heard this, it was a tip that was shared a long time ago. Get a piece of paper and you need to do a brain dump. I try to do it as often as I can, but Monday morning is an absolute must for me. Take a piece of paper, everything that is coming to your mind that you need to get done, write it down. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You go, oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. Oh, I need to do that. And I'm talking about everything. Like from me saying I need to fix my kid's chair over there. Okay, a screw came out. That's on my mind. I need to put it down. I need to water my plants. Like literally everything, not just when it comes to business, like everything, because it will bother you. Well, it bothers me. I'm gonna speak for myself. I can't, like when things are unkept, they bother me. And they bother me in the sense of they linger in my mind. Not that it's like OCD, like I can't do anything, debilitating, but it clogs space in my mind. Like if the floor needs to be swept, like I've swept, Lord, I'm looking at the floor and I'm like, okay, Jesus, I need to sweep my floor. And so now I'm sitting here sending messages like, oh, my floor, like it'll pop back in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So write down everything. And then I don't know if y'all remember this from the switch up, delegation. Trey, sweep the floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? My 15-year-old can sweep the floor today. You know, my husband can fix the seat. Like I can start to delegate, but I can't delegate what I don't know needs to be done. And so if you have not today, you need to take a piece of paper and literally write out every single thing, exhaust yourself on everything that needs to be done. And then you can start with the delegation and even putting things into your calendar. So what are your goals? What do you need to be done? What do you want? Like, y'all, there is no time frame. There is no, I missed the mark. I start again on my, like, ain't none of that. It's whatever it is that you want right now. Whatever it is that you want right now, you start right now to get what it is that you desire.
Okay, I'm gonna unmute. So where am I at? So I'm currently at distributor. And where am I going? I am going Ruby. And where should I be? I should be executive by now. I really should. But I am committed to reaching out to all of my loyal customers because pretty much every single one of my loyal customers are declined, and just really starting to reach out to send messages so that I can have potential distributors and invite them to the opportunity call tonight. So those are my, and I need to make sample cash because this is I don't want to say that, but I want to go to Punta Cana, so I need to have an auto shipment this month. So I also need to make sample cash so that I could be able to make my auto shipment hopefully by the end of the month so that I can be qualified to go to Punta Cana because I don't want to count myself out. So yeah.
Sapphire, I appreciate your honesty, okay? And there's probably a lot of people on here who needed to hear you say that. I'm going to make some sample cash in order to run my auto ship, in order to be able to go to Punta Cana, because I'm not counting myself out. That was the thing. I'm not counting myself out. So because I'm not counting myself out, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get things done. And so I commend you so much for that. So yes, don't count yourself out. Have you counted yourself out? Because you're not disqualified. Like literally, there's not like Rachel said, there's not even a cap on how many people can go to Punta Cana. Like you literally just have to do what you're supposed to do. So don't count yourself out. The only way that you are counted out is if you count yourself out. So do what it is that you need to do to get whatever it is that you desire. I'm so excited. I'm fired up off of that, Sapphire.
Can I tell y'all this? So even when it comes to the reels and stuff, how some people it's like, you know, you don't need a reel to go viral for it to work for you. Okay, you literally can have one person comment on there and sign 14 easy. Y'all get what I'm saying? The whole thing when it comes to your reels and your TikToks is number one, doing them. Number two, there has to be a clear call to action. So I'm gonna tell y'all the phone number thing. We got that from a Tips from the Top that we did last year, and I've been doing it ever since, and it works. Okay, it works really well, and for our people, it works better than swipe up, and it works better. It works so much better. And then when people comment on my reels, so even the ones that go crazy, I just tell them to text me because it's easier for me to get them to text, especially for loyal customers, because then I don't have any problems with sending links or anything like that. It's all on my turf. Like it's all on, I have control now. I have their phone number. I have the ability to follow up, to make phone calls, all that. So it's the call to action. And you might feel weird doing these things because it seems abnormal. It's like, okay, text such and such. Yeah, just do it. No matter how uncomfortable it is, just do it. Like literally just do it and just be obedient and put yourself out there and be. And if people are going to, you do have to have thick skin, because if they do go viral, you okay, don't read the comments. Like people who don't have no lives, it's okay. But at the end of the day, you know what it is that you desire. So stop thinking that you got to have a viral TikTok in order to sign distributors and loyals from that. You don't. And that's the same thing with building this business. I gotta have 5,000 friends for what? All 5,000 of my friends don't even like my pictures. It's 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, you don't need that many people. You don't need that many people. So the people will be like, well, my videos don't be getting, listen, you can have 20 views and sign for 14 easy. So stop thinking that.
That's Zoe. Good morning, everybody.
Who baby is that?
Bye, Carter. Good morning. I feel like this. I have not done nothing that I needed to do, and I'm not going to speak on the negative right now. I'm speaking on the positive. When I did start and push as what I wanted to do, I am a distributor. I've been a distributor the whole time I've been here. I am going to go Ruby, whether I have some distributors behind me or not, this month. My first sign this year, I signed someone with 280 ABV, so I know I can do what needs to be done. I will have 3 people on the opportunity zone, and I'm on the verge of helping my son lose weight, moving, and I definitely want to go to Punta Cana because I've never been out of the States, period. So my thing to anybody else on here who's scared to talk like I was and I shouldn't be, is that we do have a beautiful team that's rooting for us. All we have to do is step out on the ledge. I'm also going to help somebody else make it to that 400 box in Ruby this month. So be on the lookout for my name being on the paper or something, because I'm going. Thank y'all. I hope I didn't miss any questions. Hey, Zoe.
Okay, good morning, everybody. I am currently at a distributor. I don't know the exact, but I'm almost finished doing my 400 box. I am going Ruby. I know to get there, I need to go executive. I need to sign these distributors and get customers. I have a few loyal customers signed up. I need to close them. And I'm going to Punta Cana. Like for the past 10 years, that has been on my dream list. And this came up and I was like, you know what? There's no reason why I can't. So I'm going straight to the top. I want to get this Q10. I am going to get this Q10 bonus. And I'm just excited about everything that's going on right now.
I got one more thing to say. If it's any parents on here like myself who have a hard time getting on Monday meetups at 9 o'clock due to having children or getting off work or anything like that, where you can't send out all your messages, I plan on getting us a group together that can actually do that. So it'll be a time pushed back. It'll still be a Monday meetup, or we can have a Tuesday text up or whatever we can name it. But I want to make sure that we all doing our fair share to ourselves. So if we have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable, then that's what I want to do. So anybody who can't join on Monday meetups from 9 to 11, starting at 9 like we supposed to, let's get this thing rolling, because we got to promote. We got things to do. Rachel is definitely trying to make it to her next level, and I want to be one of the ones to help her too.
So where am I at? I am currently at distributor and working on my husband's chart. I am going to re-promote Diamond and re-promote Ruby for his chart. And I should be an Emerald on my chart by now, and executive for his chart and box for Ruby. And today I am committed to signing a distributor and setting up my husband's auto shipment so that we can go to Punta Cana, and signing three loyal customers.
Okay, so where I'm at is not Ruby right now, but I am voting for Ruby, so I'm a distributor right now. But I'm working on Ruby today, and I will be closing a 400 box today. I also have, for sure, I have a DT joining Thursday, and I'm still talking to a lot of potential, not customers, but distributors, get them in so they can set me up for the next month, get them to their promotion so I can be set up for Emerald as well. And then, yeah, I should have been Ruby by now, but yeah, but I'm still gonna close that Ruby by the end of this month. I still have time. And how I'm gonna do that, I will be committed to sending as many messages as possible, telling people about the opportunity. It's a call today, right? Because I know last week it was Thursday. So it's another opportunity call today, correct?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I will be sending on inviting a lot of people to the opportunity meeting today. And yeah, just sending those messages and following up.
Does everybody have a success bonus trackers printed?
No, I haven't got mine.
Okay. Those should be printed along with your chart so that you can make sure that you know exactly where you are in regards to your bonus, your 401s, your tier 2s, all of that. Because not only should you be looking at your chart, but you should be looking at the success tracker sheet as well. Because as Rachel said, again, working on your success bonus in your 401s and duplicating that with your new distributors, as well as, checking in on your team and helping them do the same thing, your current team, is what's going to build your volume, what's going to build your organization, so that we can truly get these promotions popping, get to the next level. So make sure that you are, looking at the 400 boxes that need to be closed, but it needs to be with the mindset of 4 and 1 is what I'm going to use to get this stuff done. So yes, I'm looking at mine. So when it comes to even completing my 400 box, it's more so the people that are the 400 boxes. Okay, where are you at with your success bonus, your 4 and 1? Do you have a 1? Are you guys both working on customers? It's more so with that mindset. I'm going to complete it, but I'm going to complete this by using this tool that we have right here. Does that make sense? So yeah, make sure you have that as well as your chart printed and you're focusing on that.
Also, Britt, I'm feeling like
everybody may need to go back. And if you have not watched Newbie Circle from yesterday, you need to go watch it. Like for real. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it when you hop off here or whenever the next thing you listen to for your business, it needs to be that. And it's imperative because I mean, just listening here, it sounds like a lot of people weren't on there. That's what it sounds like. We should be on a continuation from Saturday. So go back and watch it. Make sure you have notifications on for the YouTube page. Because right now we shouldn't be talking about nothing but foreign friend. Like that's it. It's foreign friend. Foreign friend is what will build every single thing in your business right now. So foreign friend. So right now it should be, okay, well, I need one customer in 30 BV. Like that's what we should be at right now, not all the other stuff. Foreign friend is the focus. It's the number one focus. So where are you at? And like I said, I believe in the video, and I know I talked to leadership a lot about this, like Brittany just said, you need to print it. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You need to print it. Go to the library, go to Office Max, like we talked about on this Saturday, and get it printed. Go to your auntie house, your grandma got a printer, go to your grandma's house, call your friend, call your upline if they live near, being like, hey, can you print some stuff off for me and I come pick it up? Call whoever you need to call in order to get it done. A lot of you guys live in like community centers or whatever, you know, like where you have like a computer that you can use for your neighborhood. You know what I'm talking about? Like go print that stuff, go print it out because it's imperative for you to have it so that you can, yes, library free printing, so that you can actually see where it is that you are and write it out. And it's almost like it's more important than your chart. Let me tell you that. It's more important than your chart. That's what I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all foreign friend success bonus tracker is more important than your chart, and you need to put a date to it. So, for example, you have until March 31st to get the bonus. So, how many blocks or cycles are you going to complete before the end of the month? Because you have to start all over. And I believe I made that very clear on the Newbie Circle. You have to start over. So you have to do an entire block, because if you leave this month with 2 loyal customers and 1 distributor, guess what? None of that counts. You have to start all over again. You can't even get paid $350 on that distributor. So come on, you need to finish a whole block. You need to finish a whole cycle. It's imperative. And even though that distributor has 30 days to do their foreign friend, you don't get the $350 when they do it. So just be mindful of that.
Yes, it's just something about seeing it because Rachel, she had asked me about my progress, I want to say last week. I think it was last Saturday. I don't know. But anyway, she made me write it down and send her a picture. And I was like, I knew how close I was in my head, like, because I knew what I had. But it was something about seeing it on paper that was like, oh, girl, get this done like today. So I'm telling y'all, writing it down and seeing it, it's making, like, writing the vision and making it plain, like literally making it plain to the eye so that you can literally know what it is that you're focused on. If you have this paper right in front of you, your tracker right in front of you, and you know what is blank, you see the blanks on here, you know exactly what you need to focus on. You know the exact messages you need to send, you know the exact people you need to follow up with, because you know what it is that you're looking for. You know whose line you need to be on, because what friend needs to complete their foreign friend. Like it tells you who to reach out to, who to work with for the day, everything. It really sets you up. So just like we say, your chart is your roadmap. Right now, foreign friend is your roadmap. Your success bonus tracker is your roadmap. It's going to allow you to fix your focus for the day. And so get it printed, get it filled out, and let's go. Let's get it popping. Like there's absolutely no reason that everybody shouldn't get a success bonus. There's absolutely no reason that we all shouldn't be lit in Punta Cana. Like, listen, I've been just daydreaming about how we about to turn up and just have so much fun, and how it's about to be a money squad takeover at Punta Cana. So I'm telling y'all, like, get excited about what it is that we do here. Get excited about what it is that we have to offer. Like literally, there's so much money and opportunity on the table, trips on the table, and anybody can earn this stuff. Like anybody, like you legit can You legit can go tell somebody like, by next week, we can make 100, I can help you make $150. And that's bare minimum by next week. Like, you know, like you can say that with your chest. I'm looking for one, I'm looking for one distributor right now to complete a promotion. So guess what I'm saying, when I'm talking to everybody is, who want to make 150, you want to make $150 by next week? Let's get you started. Like literally use that stuff to your advantage and be excited about it. Be excited about what you're offering people when it comes to offering them the business, like for real. And then those of you guys, I was going to say this earlier when Rachel was talking about it, but those of you guys who sit on here from week to week and don't say anything, one, it's maybe you're not ready to change, like you're not ready to hear what it is that you need to hear in order to change. Maybe it's not like, it just sounds good what you saying your goals are, or you're not doing nothing, so you don't have anything to say. And I'm just saying that because that was me. I came to Monday meetup and I ain't had nothing to say because I hadn't did nothing. And so if that's you, I just want you to feel the conviction so that you can do something and have something to say and really get that breakthrough and get what it is that you are sitting in this space for, because it does nothing to just come here and sit. And I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience.
Hey, I wanted to say something. This month, I need to get 2 more loyal customers. But I'll make it happen. And I already got my distributor and 2 previous loyal customers. But I think the host supposed to been helping out a lot. I'm gonna keep on doing that. But my family said they're gonna help me out, so I think I'll be good.
You knew, Leah?
Yeah.
You within your first days?
This like my second month.
Okay. Welcome to the squad. So I am so excited that your family is, you know, rallying in behind you at this moment. And so kudos to them and shout out to them. But I don't want you to, have you started to read GoPro or listen to GoPro?
Yes, I listened to the whole bit.
Awesome. Okay, come on, Leah. So I'm so glad that they are, you know, willing to support, but I don't want you to rest your business on that, because even if everybody in your business, I mean, your family supports your business, is not going to give you the longevity that you desire when it comes to this business. So you still want to work on building your network outside of that, so that you can continue to grow a business beyond your friends and family in your backyard, because we're not limited to our backyard. We're open in 21 countries. So take advantage of that. Like literally you could build an international business from, listen, you could build an international business from your home, like from your kitchen, from wherever, from the place you are in. So don't short count or discount yourself by just relying on friends and family, because it's beyond that. Who else got some?
I think I heard Leah say that she had 2 previous loyal customers. I think that's what she said. And I don't know if your DT is from this month or not. So you would actually be starting on a new cycle, a new block. So you're looking for 4 new customers. Okay, yeah. So you're looking for 4 new customers and 1 distributor to go with those 4 customers so that you can unlock 150 and then start working on helping your distributor unlock their 150. So yeah. Okay, they're from this month, so they're good. Yep. So then those would count towards your 150. Hey, Miss Angela, welcome.
Good morning. Thank you so much. Today is my day 1 and I'm ready to work. Like I told Miss Brittany, if it works, I'm ready to work it. So
period. Okay, listen.
Yeah, I'm just speak to this before because it is kind of far. We only got 10 minutes left, and so we might just get off here early since somebody talking. We ain't gonna just sit and look at each other. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, like for somebody who is so close, okay, to completing my second success bonus, and that is my goal. My goal in these last, I guess it's 8 days. I don't even know how many days it is because every day is the last day for me. I'm just trying to get it done. But so I'm not like, oh, I got time. No, I'm like, today, let's go. So the thing for me, I'm gonna tell y'all just tip wise is with me trying to close my second bonus is just the I have to, it's kind of like what Brittany said, I have to feel the urgency. And if I could, it's not desperation, it's urgency. And there is a big difference between desperation and urgency. At the end of the day, people drag their feet when it comes to losing weight and being healthy. They just do. Everybody got a Monday. And sometimes it ain't on Monday. Okay, let me just be clear. I'm gonna start on Monday. Boo, today is Monday. Okay, and Monday is 3 Mondays from now. Okay, like seriously. And so you're somebody who's supposed to push them to actually getting to what it is that they desire to get. And the sacrifice is worth it. And sometimes people ain't even sacrificing for real. They just feel like they're sacrificing because they can't go to Starbucks every month or every day, or they can't go. Yeah, I used to work my job real nice and broke. I used to stop at Burger King and have them make me a Whopper. Okay, I used to grab me a Whopper Junior before. I loved Whopper Junior when I used to eat meat. Like, it was fire. It was breakfast time. I would have to sit up there and wait. Like, people will do whatever it is that they want to do, but you just got to steer them in the right direction. And so have the conversation, send the voice memo, do whatever it is that you have to do in order to help people get what they want to get. And I'm going to tell y'all, I don't know if my girl's on here, but I had a conversation. Zoe is talking to y'all, okay? She's not on here. But my distributor, I told her, I had a full-out conversation with her, and I was like, listen, I am not going to allow you to waste your time. Okay? So even with Katrina, I know you said that you wanted to sign up your first loyal customer. You need to latch on to your enroller or somebody who on Zoom today. Can you help me? Like, I want help. It's what I'm doing is not working. Stop doing the same thing and it's not working. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you done been in this business 6 months and they promoted, like, do something you're doing is not working. And allow somebody to get up in your business. Like, for real. Like, allow yourself to be held accountable. Because that's the hardest part. Like, having somebody hold you accountable. I was talking to my son was listening, and I know I've repeated this before, but he was like, it sounds like that person doesn't want to be held accountable. Like, he was listening to me listen to a voice memo. And I was like, yeah, sounds about right. Like, they don't want to be accountable to anybody. And that's not how this world works. Like, you have to be accountable to somebody. It just is what it is. You're accountable to you can be accountable to your calendar, but a lot of times it's better to be accountable to a person because they can actually hold you accountable, whereas your calendar can't, So what level of even people who are enrolled, I got people on here that's personally enrolled to me, and you don't hit me up every day. Why? Because you don't be held accountable. You feel some type of way about yourself and what you're doing, and you may think that I feel some type of way, but honestly, I don't. I don't feel no type of way. I'm here to do my job. And so you have to allow people to do their job. Like, that would be like me hiring for my trainer. Okay, and like, that's on me. That ain't on him. That's on me. Like, praise the Lord, my workout lady still be tagging me and stuff, like, not knowing that my wrist is jacked up, but I'm going tomorrow. But she keeps tagging me. And so I'm gonna go up in there and be like, listen, my wrist is jacked up, so you're gonna have to give me some modifications. But I'm here for it because I'm winning this winter snapback. And so I'm gonna take all my team's money. And so I need to go ahead and drop another 15 pounds, in this next 30 days. So you got me, and I'm excited. Y'all saw that, I just slid that right on in. I'm excited about it. So, and if you have not taken your picture for the winter snapback, the 20th was the day. So the 20th, which was yesterday, right? It was yesterday. So go ahead and take your before and after pictures and submit them for corporate approval. Y'all see that kid? All right, Brittany, I'm gonna let you close it on out before my kid scare y'all. He got a phone.
Yes, what she said about accountability is so true. Because again, speaking from, because I've been every type of distributor, I'm telling y'all, I used to run from Rachel because I didn't have anything to say to her. And I knew she was going to ask me questions to hold me accountable, but I had no answers to the question that she was about to ask me. So I would run and hide from her. It wasn't until I really wanted change and I really wanted to get better that I actually started to lean into her accountability and really ask for it, even reach out for it. And so if I could just give you any type of encouragement, like if you really want to see a difference in your business and you really, desire to move forward and you're tired of being stuck in the same place, really take that initiative to advocate for yourself. Take that initiative to put yourself in spaces and in places and around people who are winning and who are doing this. Don't allow yourself to sulk. Don't allow yourself to be around other people who are trying to make it happen or, just want to do this as a hobby. Like if this is really what you want to do, you have to get in those spaces and get uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable being in those spaces, but it's a good uncomfortable. And it's going to get you to where it is that you truly desire to be. My colors have completely changed. Literally, colors are completely different now because I'm in a different space. I've grown so much. I'm around people who are goal oriented and going after it. So I'm telling y'all, if I can give you any bit of encouragement, it's to really get right. Right. It's to really get in those circles and really get teamed up with those people who are going to hold you accountable and who are really going in the direction and fighting for either the things that you are or at a higher level above and have already been there and can be your oversight and allow you and give you some guidance and steer you in the direction that you desire to go. So we gonna get off of here. We gonna kill it. We gonna complete these tier 1s, these tier 2s, because it's a Money Squad takeover in Punta Cana. Like I'm telling y'all, when it comes to these success bonuses, everybody on the squad finna have a success bonus, at least one. That's where we're living. We're living and we're gonna do it this year and we're gonna have fun doing it, okay? Because we're going to be a vessel and we're going to allow God to work through us, work in us and work through us. So yes, listen, I am too, Rachel. I'm gonna look, I got a 2-pack already. I got a 2-pack already. That 6 is coming. All right, y'all. I'm gonna pray us out and we're gonna get off of here. So Heavenly Father, we just thank you so much. Thank you so much for allowing us this space to come together and really just get our minds right, get our hearts in the right place, get our eyes and our ears and our hearts fixed on everything above and on you. And building your kingdom. We just thank you for the power of the Holy Spirit working in and through us. We thank you for those gentle taps, those gentle reminders that you are here and that you love us and that you want nothing but the best for us. We just ask that you bless every seed that was planted today. We ask that you give everyone that showed up for their business double for their trouble. And we just praise your name and glorify you and uplift your kingdom. Just know that everything that we do is unto you and for the glory of your name. It is in your son, Jesus' name that we pray this morning. Amen. All right, guys, we're going to get off here and kill a week. See y'all later.